Welcome back to another Review Central Criminology Reviewer. In this set, we'll focus on forensic science, the fascinating field where science meets law. This branch of criminology deals with the application of scientific methods to the investigation of crimes, helping uncover the who, what, when, and how behind every case. Here, you'll test your knowledge of physical evidence, crime scene principles, laboratory techniques, and the specialized disciplines that make modern criminal investigation possible, from fingerprint and DNA analysis to toxicology, ballistics, and forensic anthropology.
Each question in this reviewer is modeled on actual board exam items and is followed by detailed explanations designed to deepen your understanding of how forensic science supports the pursuit of justice. Let's begin your reviewer number 3, and sharpen your analytical eye through the science of crime detection.
Question number 1. The branch of forensic science that deals with the identification of individuals through unique physical characteristics such as fingerprints is known as A. Ballistics, B. Dactyloscopy, C. Question document examination, D. Forensic odontology.
The correct answer is B. Dactyloscopy. Dactyloscopy is the scientific study and comparison of fingerprints for the purpose of identifying individuals. Each person's fingerprints are unique and remain unchanged throughout life, making them one of the most reliable forms of identification in forensic work. Fingerprints are classified into basic patterns, loops, whorls, and arches, and analyzed through ridge characteristics called minutia points. In the Philippines, the use of fingerprint identification is institutionalized in law enforcement agencies such as the PNP Crime Laboratory and the NBI.
Question number 2. Which of the following characteristics makes fingerprints a reliable means of identification? A. Their simplicity and ease of collection, B. Their universality and permanence, C. Their resemblance to genetic traits, D. Their susceptibility to environmental changes.
The correct answer is B. Their universality and permanence. Fingerprint individuality lies in two key principles: universality, everyone has them, and permanence, they do not change throughout life. Even burns or cuts rarely alter ridge patterns permanently. These qualities make fingerprints superior to other identification methods that can change with time or be falsified. Forensic science relies heavily on fingerprint databases to link suspects to crime scenes, and automated systems like AFIS, Automated Fingerprint Identification System, have greatly improved matching speed and accuracy.
Question number 3. In forensic ballistics, the microscopic markings left on a bullet by the barrel of a firearm are called A. Striations, B. Impressions, C. Fractures, D. Grooves.
The correct answer is A. Striations. Striations are minute, unique markings left on a bullet as it travels through the rifled barrel of a gun. These markings are produced by the lands and grooves inside the barrel, which impart spin to stabilize the bullet's flight. A forensic ballistics expert examines these striations using a comparison microscope, matching bullets or cartridge cases to a specific firearm. Even two guns of the same make and model produce slightly different striation patterns, making them as distinctive as fingerprints for firearms.
Question number 4. Which of the following best describes forensic toxicology? A. The study of wounds and injuries caused by weapons. B. The analysis of blood and bodily fluids for poisons or drugs. C. The classification of different firearm types. D. The study of handwriting for authenticity.
The correct answer is B. The analysis of blood and bodily fluids for poisons or drugs. Forensic toxicology focuses on detecting and identifying chemicals, such as alcohol, narcotics, poisons, or prescription drugs, present in biological samples like blood, urine, and tissues. Its purpose is to determine whether these substances played a role in a person's death, behavior, or crime involvement. Toxicologists often collaborate with pathologists and investigators to interpret findings in cases of suspected poisoning, overdose, or impaired driving. The field requires both analytical chemistry and medical knowledge to draw accurate conclusions.
Question number 5. When an investigator examines handwriting, signatures, or ink composition to verify authenticity, which forensic discipline is being applied? A. Forensic document examination. B. Trace evidence analysis. C. Forensic pathology. D. Ballistics.
The correct answer is A. Forensic document examination. Forensic document examination, also known as question document examination, QDE, involves the analysis of handwriting, typewriting, paper, ink, and other document features to establish authenticity or detect forgery. Examiners assess characteristics such as slant, pressure, rhythm, and spacing in writing. This field is vital in fraud, forgery, and ransom note investigations. In the Philippines, question document experts are often called upon to testify in court to confirm whether a signature or handwriting belongs to a specific individual.
Question number 6. The study of dental evidence to identify human remains is called A. Forensic anthropology. B. Forensic odontology. C. Forensic pathology. D. Forensic entomology.
The correct answer is B. Forensic odontology. Teeth are among the hardest substances in the human body and resist destruction, making them reliable identifiers. Forensic odontology uses dental records, X-rays, and bite marks to identify victims, especially in cases of decomposition, burning, or dismemberment where fingerprints or facial recognition are no longer viable. Odontologists also analyze bite marks on victims or objects, which can sometimes be matched to a suspect's dental pattern. This discipline combines medical, anatomical, and legal knowledge to serve the justice system.
Question number 7. What is the primary objective of forensic anthropology? A. To study blood patterns at a crime scene. B. To identify human remains based on skeletal analysis. C. To estimate the time of death using insects. D. To determine the cause of fire or explosion.
The correct answer is B. To identify human remains based on skeletal analysis. Forensic anthropology deals with the identification of skeletal remains. By examining bones, an anthropologist can estimate a person's age, sex, stature, ancestry, and sometimes cause of death or trauma type. This field becomes essential in mass disasters, war zones, or cases involving advanced decomposition. In the Philippines, forensic anthropologists have assisted in the identification of disaster victims and skeletal remains in historical or criminal cases.
Question number 8. Which of the following best describes rigor mortis in forensic science? A. The cooling of the body after death. B. The stiffening of the muscles after death. C. The discoloration of the body due to gravity. D. The bloating of the body caused by decomposition.
The correct answer is B. The stiffening of the muscles after death. Rigor mortis is the post-mortem stiffening of the muscles due to biochemical changes in the body after death. It typically begins within 2 to 6 hours, becomes fully developed in 12 hours, and gradually disappears after 36 hours as decomposition progresses. Forensic investigators use its onset and duration to estimate the time of death.
Question number 9. Which insect-related forensic field helps estimate the time since death based on insect activity? A. Forensic pathology. B. Forensic serology. C. Forensic biology. D. Forensic entomology.
The correct answer is D. Forensic entomology. Forensic entomology studies insects, primarily flies and beetles, that colonize decomposing remains. By identifying the species and their developmental stages, entomologists can estimate the postmortem interval, or PMI, the approximate time since death. Environmental factors such as temperature and humidity affect insect growth, making the analysis both scientific and situational. This field is especially useful in outdoor crime scenes or when decomposition is advanced, where other methods of time estimation are less reliable.
Question number 10. Which statement best explains the importance of DNA analysis in forensic science? A. It identifies a person's age and medical history. B. It determines the time and cause of death. C. It can uniquely link biological evidence to a specific individual. D. It confirms whether a suspect has handled a weapon.
The correct answer is C. It can uniquely link biological evidence to a specific individual. DNA analysis is one of the most powerful tools in forensic science because each person's DNA, except identical twins, is unique. Biological materials such as blood, saliva, hair roots, or skin cells can be analyzed to match a suspect, victim, or relative. Through comparison of genetic profiles, investigators can identify individuals with a high degree of certainty, even from minute or degraded samples, making DNA evidence a cornerstone of modern forensic investigation.
You've just completed Criminology Reviewer number 3, featuring practice questions on forensic science, one of the most technical and essential areas of the criminologist licensure examination. If this reviewer helped you better understand how science and investigation come together in solving crimes, don't stop here. Explore our Criminology Review playlist for more topics, including criminal law, crime detection and investigation, and law enforcement administration.
Subscribe to Review Central and tap the bell icon so you'll get notified whenever we upload new criminology review materials and other exam reviewers. If you found this reviewer helpful, give it a like, and share it with your classmates or review buddies who are also preparing for the Criminology Board Exam. Keep reviewing, keep improving, and we'll see you in the next Criminology Reviewer here on Review Central.
Study smart, stay consistent, and aim high. Your criminologist license is within reach.